here tonight. It's kind of going to be our finale concert for everything we've been working on this year, so we appreciate you being here. Also making sure Mr. Shaver has enough time to join us on stage for the next one. The first piece we displayed was called The Champions. It was one of the Olympic themes that John Williams wrote. Honestly, just with everything that we've had to go through this year, and the fact that the Olympics are possibly around the corner, I thought that'd be a great piece to kind of kick everything off. The next three pieces are all what we worked on the second semester for the ISMA Festival. This group did a great job. We went in group one, which is something I haven't done yet in my time here. Tom did it in his final year here. But it was my first time taking this group to group one. Not only did they walk away with a gold, and this took me about 2 days to find out until Mr. Shaver was kind enough to provide the clarification. Not only did the group walk away with a gold, which included one perfect score from one, but the actual distinction rating, which is just like another level higher to gold. So really proud of the group for this. Are the three pieces we use for that, and then we're hoping to find one more opportunity to get one more piece of new music outside before the school year ends. So kind of keep your eye out for an update at the end, and we'll get that out. And then in between each piece, we'll talk a little bit more, make some announcements, hand out some awards, and recognize and celebrate some of the students in the group. So thank you again for being here tonight. This next piece is Song for Lindsay. this might be the first concert that I actually remember to my program, which is point being, I already went out of order. So, it says in between Song for Lindsay and White Rose March, talk about ISMA. Did that. Song for Lindsay, it's a great piece. Andrew Boyce Jr. wrote it for his wife when they were starting to get a little older, just to kind of commemorate all their years together. I got to play in high school. I was really happy that we were able to bring it to the stage and take it to ISMA this year. They worked really hard. They've done a great job on it. Speaking of working hard on pieces, White Rose March. Oh man, where do we want to start with things that require work from White Rose March? The key is all. Sousa doesn't like to write marches in easy keys. As you'll hear, the woodwinds have a lot of notes. In a very short amount of time. So this is White Rose March, one of Sousa's more kind of more the lesser known of the marches, but still just a really great piece on it. couple times throughout the year. I hate being the banner that keeps talking, guys, it's been a crazy year, we've done some awful things, there's been a whole lot we've had to work with. I've said that a lot this year, and I'm kind of looking forward to hopefully not having to say that next year. So I'm not gonna go on that for too long. But as I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do about awards and how we were going to figure out awards for this year, and how do we pick certain things and recognize certain things in a year that has just been, frankly, unlike any other so far. I just want to take a moment and just recognize the entire group. I'm not typically somebody that, and some of these kids have heard this rant a couple of times. I'm not typically somebody that's a handout, participation trophy and say, "Ooh, okay, great time." But I think with just everything that all of them have put up with, especially with me this year, for example, our schedule this year was, especially in the last month, much more condensed than we're used to. Normally we have about 3.5 weeks to get ready for this concert after ISMA is over, and there's some time to get the new music out, look at the new music, and follow the champions last week. So either that, me throwing something brand new out with saying, hey, here's a week to go, or making some other kind of last minute change, having a 2-hour in-house field trip to get the ISMA recording done. That way we can make sure everybody is here and have it done. I just think we need to take a moment and just recognize the entire group. Now, that also being said, this is all I'm sure some of them are just, so looking forward to so much. Seniors, stand up for a second. With everything else, this group has put up with a tremendous amount, especially from me. Starting high school with one director your freshman year, and having to deal with a new guy coming in your sophomore year, and either changing things or not doing things the way you're used to. They always tell us in college, you're going to have to get through 4 years before you're going to have to get through 3 years to get to your 4th year and have, your kids and somebody that doesn't have, influence of anybody else involved. And this group has really just put up with a lot to the point where I actually haven't really felt that way most of the time. I haven't felt like I had to fight with anybody too much or make, if I make a change, I'm sitting there going, oh no, it's ready the fact that one of the reactions is going to be different than what they're used to. This group has just done a phenomenal job of working hard and putting up with me and just bending over backwards for a lot of the things that I might ask them to do. So let's recognize this group. Two of them learned a new instrument because it was something we needed in the group. We needed a little bit more sound and variety. So Pat and Aspen stepped forward for a second. So these two guys came out to me and they said, hey, we kind of like to learn this other thing. And I went, great. And especially in Aspen's case, I can't help you a whole lot. Because it was weird. And Pat has put up with me in a ton of different ways because starting out as a clarinet player, moving to baritone treble clef is 100% a thing, but a lot of times, not always written down. So she's been very patient, putting up with me, going, hey, by the way, I'm going to have to write this out for you. I hope tonight. It might be next week. So Pat has done a great job of walking me out. Yeah, right. Let me do that. So I have gotten very, very good finale thanks to Jack, which I will be very grateful for. And we finally, I think, got most of the music figured out. And concert band, thankfully, typically writes treble clef parts pretty quickly. But when we have to get the trombone out for jazz band, a little bit of a different story. But that's okay. The rest of the story, you go ahead and step forward. So we do have a couple of awards that we're going to hand out. We're going to kind of talk about a little bit tonight, and then at the awards night that is coming up on the 27th, right after draft practice, these kids will be recognized for that as well. We kind of had to create a new one because I wanted to honor somebody who's been pretty special to this program. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to be here tonight, but we'll talk more about that on the night of graduation practice. But there's been a lot of really good stuff that's happened in the last couple of years. We've had the students that have gone above and beyond in many different ways. Some of them take their instrument home, practice their butts off, come back to me and say, hey, look, I made All-State. Others don't leave my office and then probably come to regret after 3 years of not leaving my office. And come to regret not leaving my office because it usually ends with a whole lot of paperwork and copying. As this group is very familiar with, the library with boxes. If you haven't seen inside my office, there's these big cabinets that are filled with about 2,600 little cardboard boxes. This group is responsible for a wide majority of that. So I want to thank them all for that. But as far as awards for tonight go, a couple different things we kind of wanted to recognize. There's a Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award, which I thought, was really fitting for two students. I was really having a hard time making my mind up, and I'll explain why here in a moment. But the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award is going to go to Dane Burton and Caitlin Rill. Dane has always been a student that is very enthusiastic, very eager to either learn more, show me what he found out, play certain musical themes while we're warming up for 3 years solid. I am too. So it just, and with all of that, it made a lot of sense that award Dane for one of the greatest musicians went to somebody that was just so eager and enthusiastic. Whether it was practicing his own instrument, listening to film music, while he was in my twice. Usually he'll sit in my room and work on some homework, something or other, and I'm always here. I can't say always something new, but different musical scores and other things coming out. So that's always been appreciated. Caitlin kind of went along the route of the student that kind of just went home and started practicing a whole bunch and then walked up to me and said, "Hi, I made All-State," which was awesome. So it was really fitting for me to see that go to both of them, just with all the hard work that they put in. We played a Sousa piece. Sousa is one of the biggest staples in band. Right. As this group can also testify to, I would like. I lose my train of thought for you all.
Off train.
Not doing things. Never again.
Amen.
So the John Phillips Sousa Award this year is going to go to Emma. Has helped out just a lot for me being around, helping me just manage the administrative duties every day that I have to deal with, whether it's copying music or figuring out the library, or as most kids in this ensemble can talk about, my handwriting. So the library that looks very nice was not written by me. I put it on my computer. And that's as far as I got. You can very quickly find the pieces that I wrote down on the boxes because my handwriting was that bad. It has been a critical part of making all of that work and all of that happen. So I'm very thankful for that. As we kind of talked about, and we alluded to this a little bit, with Cat and Aspen learning a new instrument, there is a new award on the way to the school as far as that goes, named after a great musician called Louis Armstrong. There's actually 2 awards that are typically presented as Louis Armstrong awards. One of them is jazz-based, and one of them is kind of more of a general doubling thing. So the 2 of them are going to be awarded with the Louis Armstrong Award. And what we're going to talk about tonight that he'll inevitably find out about, but we'll definitely give a special mention to a graduation practice award ceremony. None of this, anything that I've been able to do, none of this would be possible without Tom. He did a great job. He was here for a long time and set a great tradition. When I graduated from college and I was working at Purdue, we all kind of keep our ears to the ground at that age of like, hey, what jobs might be opening up? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And for me, Tiffin was one I always had my eyes on because I knew just how great of a program Tom had created here. And then, word got out the top was probably following through on his announcement that he was finally going to retire. So I had my things ready, but I was also kind of guarded on. I was like, well, I have it ready, but just in case it sticks out one more year. And then obviously that didn't happen. The rest is kind of history. But what we're going to do this year is we're going to create an award in Top's honor. Top memory, Top's around. I titled it Rodney Top Collection Memorial Award. And I sent it to the award shop, and I had to call it very quickly. I was like, please don't create that. I was like, that is 100% not what we're going for. Lives down the street. Not a lot of it. So we fixed that. But I wanted to make sure we could create an award for him to honor Top for everything he did. And that way, it could also be an award for a student that kind of went above and beyond in a lot of different ways, whether it be, the practicing portion or the paper portion or putting up with me or, sticking around being a drummer for 2 years or something. But this year, that award's going to be important. If you were able to be at the spring showcase last week, time is a very large illusion this last year. If you were able to be at the spring showcase, we were able to honor our 2 guard seniors as well. Their banners are also hanging up outside. They're really well done. They're also hanging up outside if you'd like to look for any of those. What I would like to take about 30 seconds or longer. I would like you guys to go down the line, just say who you are. So, Dan, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Dane. He said that several times. But I am going to be attending the University of Colorado Boulder to double major in horn performance and astrophysics.
It was done. So, we got one more piece and we're gonna close off the evening with,
So, Eva, in return, us putting up with him for 3 years, has also done a lot of us. I know it's not easy for seniors, toppers, switching. We recorded a message and we made a sound wave and stand
So we got one more piece to do, and another special thing. Sorry about the music we chose tonight for a lot of different reasons. Songs for Lindsay and Imaginarium were originally pieces we were going to do for ISMA last year, before we got closed and ISMA got canceled and everything. So we came back this year, and Mr. Shaver and I were talking, hey, what are we going to do this year? What's our plan? What should we do? And I went, you know what? I want to go group one this year. I think the kids can handle it. I want to see if we can do this. So I kind of pitched it to him and I said, hey, let's go group one. And a lot of the first questions I got were, cool, great. Can we still play those two pieces from last year? This was one we were going to kind of incorporate into the show last year, before we had to kind of pivot and make a different direction. It's just a really cute, fun piece written by Rachel Standard, who also wrote the music for our upcoming show. It's called Imaginarium. Kind of changes moods a couple times throughout the piece, but it's just a really cool piece. So thank you again for being here tonight, and we're going to close with Imaginarium. As far as the rest of the year goes, the jazz band will be back on stage Saturday night for stage and swing. And then this group will make their final appearance with this exact group at graduation coming up at the end of the month. So thank you again for being here tonight. If you'd like to see us before the end of the year is over, this is the two best opportunities to do so. Thank you again for being here tonight.
I mean, good for her. Oh.
Kathy, do you want to go to the Jeep? I would have just died last time.
What? Okay. See you next week. And put my shirt on. Okay. Okay. I'll be back.
She's tall. They I was when I go to
I clicked open.